I'm here for DCs, and I'm a killer main. I think that they're important for the health of a community, and I think penalizing people for not wanting to play a game that isn't fun to them, I think that that shouldn't be a mechanic. I don't think that you should be punishing people for not wanting to do something that causes them stress or anxiety or frustration. This is fully my opinion. I think that if people want a DC and behavior wants to fix that and mend the problem of what happens when someone DCs, is if someone disconnects from a game, no matter how many gens are done, a gen auto finishes. Even if it's the last one pops. And this helps survivors at 5 gens because if one person leaves, they only have to do 4 gens. If a second person gets tunneled out, they don't like it, they leave, they only have to do 3. And this will help not only the survivor base feel like if they get disconnected on, they won't have the worst, horrible experience in the whole world, and it'll also prevent killers from playing a certain type of way. Because if killers are getting punished for survivors disconnecting, it forces them to reevaluate their playstyle. Why are survivors disconnecting from me? Why are survivors not wanting to play with me right now? It's because I tunneled them out of the game. It's because I'm camping them. They don't want to play. So now I'm hindered by the game moving faster. That's not something I want, so I'm going to play different. And if a survivor just is being a baby and doesn't want to play with a nurse, then it makes it easier for other survivors that they're not going to get penalized. Because when you do customs, the game auto adapts. So if you have 2 survivors, it'll give you less gens to do. You don't have to do 5. The base game should adapt to that too. I think that is the healthiest way to keep the game stable, to keep the community healthy, because people don't like when disconnects happen, and it makes the game hard for everyone, so why not make it a little bit simpler? So let's not Franklins! And it'll be a gen that has no progress, so it's not like one that's already being worked on, so that survivors get like cucked. And again, it'll de-incentivize players from playing badly or bad mannersing, you know? If someone's tunneling and people don't want to play with them, they should not have to. If you are playing like Fortnite, for example, as far as my understanding is, you can just disconnect. Because like if you're not having fun, you shouldn't have to play a game. It's a video game. We're not curing cancer. It's that girl that in top model. I don't want to do it. It doesn't feel right for me. I'm going home. Like, you should be able to do that. And there's a lot of reasons why they happen too. It's not always that someone is just like not wanting to play a game. Sometimes it's your Wi-Fi drops out or your spouse comes home and they're like, hey, can you please help me with these dishes? There are more reasons than just someone being petty of why people disconnect from video games.